Hi there, welcome to another speed build. This one is my first time recording with Fraps, and I was really shocked because I forgot that Fraps records absolutely massive files because I had it on full screen mode, which means it'll be really good quality, but unfortunately I sort of closed Sims and realised that my laptop was on red, like the memory was on red, and I had like 5 GB left of space, so yeah. I'm going to try and sort out my settings so it doesn't take up quite as much space next time. With this house I didn't have much of a plan, I kind of just started building. So it's kind of, I used a lot of octagonal shapes and lots of corners like you can see here. I had some trouble with that decking actually. I had to kind of, I had to redraw it, and then later on I had some issues with the top floor because like it's annoying how in this game like the rooms are there, and I really like the room based building and stuff like that, but oh yeah, I had to fix that again because I did it wrong. But like you have to rebuild things, and if you don't rebuild them properly then it doesn't create the room. It's really odd, and it's just like it's weird, and you have to kind of redo even with the whole room based building and be able to move them around and like and do whatever you want with them, like it's still, you do still have to redraw a lot of things, which is a little annoying. So yeah, and I finally I think I nearly figured this out. I think I'd sort it out like pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Now it's all sorted out. So yeah, this is on a bigger lot. I actually had to build out a house that was already there. That was really nice. Kind of sucked, but I think I did I upload to the gallery? No, I didn't. So yeah, unfortunately that house is no longer there, which is kind of sad because it was actually a really nice house, and EA houses in this game are so nice. They are really, really good. They did a really, really good job on them, and it's good because a lot of the houses in Sims 3, like they build them really big, but then they only have like a couple of bedrooms. It was really weird. And even in Sims, like generally you can't fit as many bedrooms in to the same space that you would be able to fit into real life. But yeah, so what am I doing here? I'm trying to figure out the fence for the back of it, I think. Sorry, I've been waffling and not really paying attention to what's going on. Yeah, it took me a while to decide on that fence, but eventually I decided on the one you can see here, putting those brick type stairs onto the back there and onto the front as well. I really like those, so yeah, that was really pretty. I really wanted it to be kind of, I don't know what this style is because I kind of did it from scratch, so I don't know what it is, but I think it works really well with the curved porch out front and back. So yeah, I think I don't start doing like proper rooms for ages. Actually, I sort of did windows and oh yeah, this took me ages. This is going to take me a while. I'm going to have to kind of, I don't know, I might try and cut through this, and I couldn't figure out why this was being weird, and like I couldn't pull the room the way I wanted to. It wouldn't do it. I don't know why it would like. If you click one side, it will pull the whole thing, but if you click like the next one around, it will only do that little bit of wall. I think it's to do with the fact that there's like a wall next to it, but yeah, so this took me a while to figure out. Then I had an issue with there was like a gap or something where that little blue triangle is in the middle, like that isn't technically supposed to be a room or something like that, I don't know. So that was annoying. And yeah, I think you can see this little like flashing triangle. I tried to think, I thought it was like maybe it was something I hadn't built properly or something like that, but I did have to redo the whole top of that, which is very annoying. And I didn't have to redo it. It made all the squares disappear, which was kind of weird. So I don't know. I think I'm just learning as I play with this game. I think you have to be careful, and you have to kind of make sure that you're just covering all the bases really. It is very easy to do things wrong actually, but they are easy to fix, I suppose, which is useful. Yeah, so I'm just I wanted to match the shape on top. A lot of the time with houses, I like to kind of have them bigger on the bottom and then have roofs on top, but with my experience with the last house, I actually tried to stick with sort of the same size house on the ground floor and the first floor. So yeah, and I'm just doing roofs. This is probably the bit of the house I'm a bit unsure of, but I think they turn out basically okay. I end up getting rid of that roof in the middle because it looks kind of weird, so I end up sticking with the kind of open gable roof for all of the house. And I just lowered them down a lot. So So I don't know if they would have looked nice if they were higher up. I don't know, but yeah, this build made me really miss octagonal roofs, even though I never really figured them out. I think they would have looked super nice on this house. I think they would have looked really cool. Yeah, that was when I got rid of the other roof, and I'm just lowering them just so I can kind of make them all merge into one another. I do think roofs are so much easier in this game. They are so much easier to use, and I like the idea of like dragging and dropping them and just kind of rearranging them to make them look like however you want them to. I really like it. I think it's just so much more convenient. I ended up having some issues later because I accidentally at some point, without realising, made the bottom floor, the walls of the bottom floor, medium walls. I wanted them to be smaller walls because I think the walls in this game are so big. Like, I think the small walls are like, you know, they're fairly, you know, sizable walls, and I wouldn't really want to go for huge ones. I did in my last build, but I just didn't really like it. So I kind of eventually I'd have to lower them again, and then I have to put all the windows in again because I moved the windows up, and then I realised that the walls were too big. So yeah, I'm just putting some wall paint on now. I really like that kind of peachy colour. That inspired the name. I took ages to find like a foundation I liked. I probably should have tested it on the front because here it's in shadow, which is why it looks darker, but I actually decided on that white sort of layered one at the bottom. I was doing trimmings. I ended up with the thick one was really bad. It looked really strange, so I ended up with a slightly orangey trimming for this house, which is nice. I couldn't put the post box on the decking for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that's maybe there were too many stairs or something and paths that it was in the way of, but yeah, that was a little annoying. I found a brick pattern that kind of matched the stairs, so I used that for the porches. I think this is when I started doing the rooms. Room plans, I'm semi okay with the room plan. Unfortunately, when you have a lot of diagonal walls, you do tend to get kind of awkwardly shaped rooms. They do tend to look a bit strange, and you get kind of like weird triangular corners and stuff that I end up being sort of able to fill with plants and things like that, but they do end up looking a bit strange. So unfortunately that was difficult to avoid in this episode, in this house even. But yeah, so this house has 5 bedrooms actually. There's a room downstairs that is a bedroom and ensuite, but you could probably change that into a big family room if you wanted to, if you didn't have as many Sims. But I really wanted it to be kind of spacious and have room for lots of different age Sims and different types of Sims. So yeah, I think the room on the left is the dining room and kitchen. So as you come in, you kind of come into the kitchen, which is a little awkward, I think, especially for such a big house. You kind of would expect to have a little entranceway, but it kind of ended up that way. And then I think this is when I was putting the archway in there just so you can get through. What was that? Oh, I think I put it there and I realised I was like, oh yeah, I need to fix something. And then I added an ensuite bathroom to that bedroom up there. Adding in doors. I always, for some reason, a lot of the time I think I'm placing doors and then they seem to disappear, or I haven't placed them properly. I don't really know why that happens, but I always think I've put them down and then they kind of go away again. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, so I was just adding some lovely pastel colours. I love pastel colours in houses. I think they look so pretty. I think I'm about to realise the door's not there. Maybe. No, not yet. I think I've just realised that I didn't put any proper flooring down on the top floor. Oh my god, okay, I haven't put any flooring down on the top floor. Okay, that's not very professional, is it? I'm really sorry about that. I didn't actually realise that how can I forget? I'm really tired, I'm sorry, I've been really sleepy all day. Also, that little event there is included in the download because I only realised after I put it on that after I saved even, that when I lowered the walls, it kind of went on top of the door, the front door, which is kind of weird. I kind of messed up the terrain paint there. Just adding some plants here at the moment. I couldn't get that plant to go on the ground, which was weird. But yeah, when I lowered the walls, the air vent got kind of mixed in with the door, so you can tear that off if you download this house, or adjust it or whatever. I ended up taking it off after I saved it. After I uploaded it even. You know, adding some plants. I think the plants in this game are so pretty, and I love that we get, like with the colour swatches, you kind of get a really nice variety of colours. So I really like that. I haven't put loads of plants down, but I've kind of put enough down to kind of add a little bit of greenery. And I love those trees as well. They're not too big, but they kind of fit nicely into the garden. I'm just doing the kitchen here. I went for kind of blue and white because I really wanted it to be kind of bright. And I've got kind of, well, they look purple, but I don't think they are actually purple. I don't know. When I put some lights in, it's kind of like just a cream colour, and I think it's just. But yeah, I just wanted. This is when I was going. I can't speak. This is when I was raising the windows because they were a little low and they just looked a bit funny. And I think I must have. I don't know when I can't figure out when I raised the walls. I can't really figure out when I did that, but yeah. This looks kind of weird. I really hate it when you accidentally put like cabinets on the windows. I think it looks weird, but I didn't really want to go back and kind of. Oh, excuse me. Change the windows. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I realised I hadn't coloured the stairs. Oh yeah, like you can't. The stairs ended up being in the same room as the kitchen, which is kind of weird. But so you can't put cabinets on there. But I love those wall lights. They're so pretty. The jellyfish ones are like jellyfish really creep me out in real life, but they are so pretty. They're this lovely pink colour. They're really honestly gorgeous. I love those. Just adding in little decorations, just making it a little more homely. It took me ages to figure out where I wanted the dining room, but for some reason I wanted it down there. I don't really know why. I was going to put it diagonally there for a second, but I ended up putting it over there, which is better. So it's a little in the way of the door, but everyone can get to it, so that's alright. Then I started doing the living room. I'm a lot happier with this living room than I was the last one. I kind of spaced it out so that TV's not quite as big and you get the sofas and yeah, the artwork is a bit less garish as well. I think I went with that one. I went with the kind of long rug in a kind of creamy colour. And that coffee table is like a simple kind of glass oval one. I had an accent table actually, and I ended up moving the chicken over to there, so I kind of have a little accent table that's like chicken themed, which I thought was cute. And then the coffee table actually has like a plant and various clutter on top of it, which I thought was nice. So it's got like books and books and tissues and a cookie jar. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just redoing the windows. This is when I realised that all the windows had disappeared, and also the lights had also disappeared in the kitchen at this point, so that was really annoying. I had to go back and do those. Yeah, I think I had to redo all the lights at this point. I think this is when I realised I was like, oh my god, this is taking forever. But decoration looks a lot better in this house. I think you probably could add more things to a living room, but I think. I always find that I either have too much space or too little space for a living room, so I need to kind of rethink my policy on living rooms at the moment, because they always end up too big. Sorry, I got cut off again. I was adding a desk in. I kind of contemplated putting like a treadmill in here, but I ended up putting that in an upstairs bedroom, in the master bedroom. I find treadmills really awkward to place. They're very big and clunky, and they're too modern. And at the moment I've been building quite kind of classic interiors for houses, like with lots of wood and creams and browns and stuff. So I thought like a blue and grey treadmill was kind of out of place. So I was adding finishing touches to the kitchen downstairs. And then I was doing the guest bedroom. And now thinking about it, I really hate that bedspread. I really hate the colour. Like brown is so like green. Ugh. Yeah, first time I used that mirror before. It's a really nice mirror. It reminds me of like a magic mirror, like the Evil Queen in Snow White. But yeah, adding art. I can't speak. Adding art to the walls. Just doing a little bathroom there. There is a bathroom in this house that is so badly. Oh god, I can't believe I even made it this shape. It's like. Not this one, it's the one upstairs, but it's like the worst shape in the world. I literally could only fit a shower and a toilet in there because it's like so long and thin, and then there's like, because there's lots of diagonal walls in it as well, it's like kind of diamond shaped. It's so weird. You'll see when we get up to it, but like, ugh, I can't believe I made that look like I can't speak. Oh my god, I can't talk. Ugh. I can't believe I made it look like that. Also, that rug is weird. I don't know why I picked that colour. But yeah, as you can see, there's like a little weird triangular corner there, which I've managed to kind of hide with a plant, but still there. This is when I thought the stairs were missing, but they seem to kind of disappear when you get too close to them. Don't know, very confusing. We get to a certain angle and you can't see them, which is very weird. Just adding more light to the landing. And then, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I designed this as a child's room. I think because I put toys in there, I put one of those absolutely ginormous doll's houses in there. It kind of looks a bit weird and clunky. I couldn't figure out where to put the bed, so I kind of left it like sticking out like that. I couldn't fit an end table there, which is annoying. But I ended up putting like because I couldn't decide really what I really wanted from this room. I kind of thought I didn't know what to put in it, and then I thought to myself, okay, I'll make it fit for a little girl. So I put the little castle in, which is amazing. I really want that in my room. And then I put like some toys. Cause what I used to do in Sims 3 was I used to arrange lots of like stuffed animals from the sculptures section, like the decorations for the kids' room. But I used move objects on, so they'd all like be on top of each other, so they looked kind of like a group of toys on the floor. But unfortunately, obviously, we don't have move objects on in Sims 4, so I can't do that. A little annoying. They don't seem to overlap as much, which is alright. This is like, oh god, excuse me. This is a little boy's room. I use basically the same set for all of this. There's some toys in. I did that lamp there for some reason. It looked awful, so I changed it, thank god. Those lights are cute. I love those little lights. I was just adding, that was literally what I did in that room. Very basic. But I did add some monkey bars outside, so later on even. So hopefully that makes up for it, I guess. And this is another little bedroom. I thought this could, like, if you change some colours around, I feel like it could be like a teenager's room almost. Maybe, I don't know, because it has the ensuite bath and the double bed, and I thought either it could be like the young adult that's like just left school and is like living with her parents, or his or her parents even still, or something like that. But I don't know, it hasn't got much stuff in it. So that's the thing, if you build houses with like from the outside they look really nice, but from the inside, like the floor plan is like difficult. It's quite difficult to kind of work with. So just a little bathroom. I really wish I could put soap on those, put the soaps on the basins. I really wish I could do that, because I like to think it adds something to it, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. This is another bathroom. It was shaped a little oddly. I had to sacrifice some lights because of that, but that's alright. Yeah, I just had, what did I have in that? Oh yeah, I just had counter toilet and stuff like that. And I think I'm presuming they can all get to it, which is fine. I love that little rug. It's so cute. It's like a little bath mat. I love it. I always have to put the toilet roll really far away from the toilet if I put it on a diagonal wall though, which is slightly weird. Yeah, this is the master bedroom with the absolutely atrocious bathroom, which you can probably see now, but like I could only fit 2 things in there because it was just so bad. I love that bedspread though. I think it's really nice. And also that dresser comes up as like purpley in the game, but on the swatch it's like black. The swatch is like really, really dark, so I was a little confused about that, but oh well, I think it kind of fits. There's the treadmill in all its ugly glory. Yeah, I'm just adding decor and stuff, just little cluttery bits, because I just love that section so much. I hope in expansions they get a little more, because I love it. I love that little backpack, it's so cute. I put a couple of things on the dresser, like I put some perfume on it, even though it's probably going to be a little girl's room, but I know that when I was younger I used to have lots of like bottles and lotions and potions and things that weren't necessarily very nice or very quality, but they were kind of fun to play with. And this is when I couldn't figure out where to put the shower. Oh god, it looks so horrible. Oh, I had to put it on the window in the end. That's difficult for me to look at now. Oh god. Okay, if you get this house, please feel free to extend that bathroom out because it needs it really badly. Yeah, it's just going into the back garden now. Big patio to kind of put whatever on it. I mainly put I put the chess set on it, and I put a little place to eat and a barbecue out there as well. So they could always eat out there. on sunny days, even though obviously because there isn't any seasons yet, it's always sunny. I love the bird bath so much, it's so cute. I added the little monkey bars. I love those monkey bars, they're so sweet. And I'm just doing little kind of, you know, like when you go to parks and they have a kids play area and they have that kind of weird wood stuff on the ground, like I was kind of hoping it would look something like that. Not 100% with this terrain paint. That is the most graceful terrain paint I've ever done. I'm sorry about that, but I think it looks alright. I love the fountains with the, like, you can make different shapes, and oh, I love that. I didn't do a very big one, I kind of just did a little one for the front garden because I thought it would make it a little more elegant. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll hopefully see you very soon. Thanks for watching, bye!